What's going on here? What is this? So I expose myself. Now people know who I am. Like, oh, die drank, mense bribe. Like, een keer in my lewe. And I was like, oh, okay, fine. Be the angel. Let's move on.
Guys, this is our second episode. We made it!
Yo, second episode. It's a second episode.
Oh man, history.
Means
Okay.
something, right?
Right. So we received quite a bit of I won't say crit, but
Oh,
feedback.
Feedback.
Yeah.
Let's call it feedback.
Yes.
I mean, constructive criticism.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just finished watching it. And look, I'll give you my 2 cents and you can take it on board or not, or I'm not a podcast fiend, but I do watch podcasts. I'll put that hat on when I give you like some critique. I think as a introductory episode, what lacked for me was just like more context into like who you guys are. Like we know you guys outside of whatever you explain, but I feel like for the viewer, like to captivate the viewer, like people that maybe hear of Tabis on the radio but that might not really know him, or maybe like they're introducing you into the Jacaranda crowd, and then viewers that maybe don't even watch Jacaranda. I feel like there something missing. Like I feel like maybe I don't know what you guys planned in terms of time, but not enough time.
It was good, but a little bit messy. Messy in terms of all over the place. I think the first episode should have been an introduction to who Tabisa Mredi is, what is the show all about, and give us a little bit more on what's to hold for the future.
You did this, but you kind of didn't do this, which was kind of, and giving the negative reason why that is so. So maybe you can do, you know what? It was good feedback.
It was.
I
Yeah.
felt.
No,
And
I agree.
We are new, we're learning, but I love the feedback because it was still positive regardless of the crit.
Exactly. Ek stem 110% saam met jou.
Yes,
But
broer.
in the feedback, the nice thing that we got was some moments that actually happened and that we weren't really aware of.
That was crazy though. I mean, hoe het was daai nee? Iemand het 'n hele jingle aangemaak oor 'n oomblik wat aangegaan het.
And that was actually nogals baie great geweest. So we are actually referring back to this moment. If you go to the previous episode, but which we will drop for you as well, is the Gucci and the Ghetto.
Mr. Price is cool.
Ja,
Mr. Price is cool.
Ja,
Mr. Price is awesome.
Definitief. Ek dink die hele ding van Gucci dra is overrated. Baie overrated.
Dude, Gucci, praat van Gucci, like, ek weet nie exactly, is Gucci like for the rich and the famous or for the rich and ghetto? Because, like,
I hear you.
no offense, ek het ook bietjie ghetto-ness in my.
I'm
not bashing ghetto-ness,
yeah.
I'm all good with ghetto. Ek bedoel, goeie my bro. Maar anyway, wat ek sê is like, Gucci van, ek bedoel, wie wat Gucci dra, is soos, jy moet vir iemand wys, ek dra Gucci, met 'n cap, as groen, met klomp goud,
Ja.
orals, of even die onderbroekies, jy die onderbroekie van 'n Gucci, as impressive, right?
Ja.
It's impressive.
Ja,
Dat jy dra, daai is die onderbroekie wat jy dra, as jy weet, jy gaan uit vanaand, and you gonna get some. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
En jy wil 'n bietjie wys want jy moet 'n naam wys. Jy moet so jou broek moet so 'n bietjie hang, dat die naam kan wys.
Besai. Maar then again,
Oh, man.
ek is seker jy kan na Small Street toe gaan nie, en Joburg ook.
In dieselfde
Yep.
kry. In
Yep.
dieselfde rare.
So,
Niemand
dank
gaan
maar.
weet nie. Niemand
Dank
gaan weet of dit fake of nie fake nie.
Exactly.
Like it started rhyming and I didn't even know that it was rhyming.
Gucci in the ghetto.
Love it. I mean,
thing.
someone
Catchy.
actually made a song on it.
Yes.
Exactly. So
Yes.
we can actually go that way. Ons kan 'n bietjie so intoe gaan. And other feedback that we also got was ons is apparently 'n bietjie te humble. So we must fix that part. Ons het nie vir die mense gesê wat ons doen nie.
Ek het nog nie geweet hoe om daai presies te vat nie, maar
Presies
dit was
dit.
amper like ek was gesê 'n school humility en humbleness is kwai, maar moenie te humble wees nie.
Presies dit.
Ons wil meer van jou weet.
Ja,
Ons wil meer van julle weet.
ja.
Wie is julle?
Ja.
Wat doen julle?
Presies dit.
Wat gaan aan jou lewens en sulke goeie. So ons het 'n cool game.
Wat is
met 'n
dit?
cool game opgekom.
Ja.
And the game, do we have a name for it?
Nee.
What is it gonna call
Nee,
it?
wag, ons het 'n naam vir dit. We do have a name for it. Wait, we do have a name for it. But at that, dames en here, boys and girls, jy wat by die huis sit, jy wat in die bad sit, ek het gehoor iemand het na ons geluister en gekyk in die bad. Ek weet nie wat se thoughts jy gekry
It
het.
was a bit weird, yeah. Maar alright, cool. Ek like in my mind sien ek net soos candles. Ek het geluister in die bad. Dit was baie like, okay, cool. Lekker.
Love it. This is Kowogohi. So we've decided, actually you have decided that it's Kowogohi. So this is your show, as we said, dis Kowogohi. My naam is Thabiso Kambule en oorkant my sit die nimmerlike Brady Fortuin.
Yes.
And we decided that we start off the show with an old school track just to basically remind you and to get you all nostalgic. And hierdie keer is die track. Ek dink die track, joh, I don't know, bro. Wat en wat maak hierdie track jou dink? Man, those days.
Hierdie laat my dink nee, en soos immediately as die song begin speel, dan voel ek moet my seat net bietjie meer recline. Jy weet met my sound. Ek het vorige episode gepraat van my sound.
Ja.
En die was die tipe song wat speel van immediately voel ek net soos yeah, lean back. Yeah. En nou voel ek net ek moet 'n chain draai so. Ja.
Kan jy onthou dat Snoop Dogg se voertuig so gebounce het? Like I wanted that for my car for some reason. Ek weet nie hoekom nie. As hydraulics, ja, dis hydraulics and
Dis
bouncy
South
cars.
Africa, my bro. You're not gonna have that hydraulics for very long, Baba. Like, where do you think you are? It's not America.
Oh, come
You
on,
play
man,
that
get on
game
the
here.
tree, what can
But I mean, fair enough, cool. I mean, look cool. It looked cool.
Oh, that's funny. Oh man, yeah, that was definitely funny. Dan, voor ons by, because we actually have this game that Brady spoke about, and that is Ken Mekaar. So we call it Ken Mekaar.
Okay, my God.
But before we get there, I want us to touch on something that happened recently. En dit is natuurlik die queen wat oorlede is. Yeah.
Interesting subject.
Very, very.
It's strange, man. Because the feedback in general, like social media, TikTok, Instagram, waar ook al, is baie mixed. En ek verstaan hoekom. It's quite a controversial subject. But I think it needs to be spoken about.
Ja, nee, verseker.
Because here's the way I see it. So, in a time period where there was a lot of evils, she might have been the lesser evil at a specific time. But we cannot disqualify the realities
That happened. Yeah.
that happened. And like our brothers here in South Africa, one of them saying, she's walking around with stolen goods. She has stolen goods on her head. When is she going to return these?
So dit
Like,
was terug
and it's-
asseblief.
and it's the
We
truth.
want it back in Cullinan. Is that what you said?
My bro, sy loop en as klomp lande se stolen goods wat aan. My bro, is hy reg hier? Is hy reg? Is hy reg?
Oh, goodness gracious. No, because that's what I've heard. Ek het al gehoor, die diamant wat actually in 'n kroon is actually die 'n stuk van die diamant wat hulle hierso gekry het
Ja,
in Cullinan.
een van hulle is ja.
Ja, en dis die ding, like,
Ja.
what about ons gaan give back the money? Give back our time.
Back out diamonds, my bro. Ek bedoel, een van die diamante, ek verstaan, een van hulle soos werd 400 miljoen. En ek dink is dollars. Ja. Dis baie geld, my
Baie
bro.
geld.
Dis amper 'n halwe biljoen.
Daai ons
But-
kan die hele diep sloot daarmee feed. Dis
My bro, ons kan meer. Dis is baie miljoene, my bro. Is baie. But I mean, wat dink jy van?
Kyk, een ding wat ek gehoor het en wat nogals baie nice was, en ek weet nie hoe waar is hierdie stuk nie. Is dat sy die volgende gesê het. Sy het gesê in haar tyd van queen wees, hoop sy graag Jesus kom terug. En ek bedoel dit eers as 'n joking way, nie,
Okay.
want ek het hier in die kerk gehoor, toe ek soos in, daai is interessant ou. Sy sê toe nee, sy hoop dat Jesus terugkom sodat sy haar troon kan afhaal of haar crown kan afhaal en actually by Jesus se voete sit, who actually is wearing the real crown, you know, who's the King of Kings. And I was taken back by this. Ek was soos in, yes, ek het al baie goeie van jou gehoor, nie regtig baie goeie goeie nie,
Ja.
but I'm happy that basically this actually came to play. Want ek dink, soos wat jy sê, daar's twee kante in hierdie. Daar's hectic bad, en dan is daar goed, en dan is daar mense wat die hele tyd memes en guy maak.
As goeie memes though, right?
Very
That's
good.
cool memes,
very,
though.
very good. Ek stem saam. You know, so yeah, it is for me. Ek weet, I think I wanna bring that part, en daar's baie goeie ander goeie wat ek oh goodness, daar's baie goeie wat ek te kan sê oor hierdie.
Maar ek het nie 'n sterk drang of gevoel aan wie en wat sy is en wat sy represent in my tydperk in my lewe.
Ja.
Verstaan jy? Maar I am conscious of my history, so to say.
And
And
I know
I
you
do
are,
know-
yeah.
Look, bro, everyone in South Africa, even the Afrikaner of die blanke Afrikaner, was put in concentration camps by the British
Exactly.
under the colonial rule, under the imperialistic rule. It put the whole African continent and everyone who resides there back a lot. Die queen herself, sy het gehelp om sekere struikelblokke vinniger dalk om oor te beweeg, om te kom waar ons nou is. But what do you feel a lesser evil is not an evil?
Presies dit. Dis hoekom ek sê
How do we reconcile?
Daar's so baie goeie goed en slegte goed wat 'n mens, maar ek dink dis ook so, ek moet sê seker maar van elke liewe mens op aarde, is dat ons het goed en ons het sleg. En partykeer kyk, I don't want to come across as this person that doesn't judge or that's holier than thou, wat ook al die geval is.
Oh, I know you judge. Peoples. Dat is so baie vriendelike ou. Maar
My judge.
Hey, die goeie wat ek van julle sê, ek moenie vir julle sê wat sê die man van julle nie. Nee, grap.
That's funny.
Dat is 'n goeie man.
No, maar dis net die ding. Nou dink ek vir myself, like, ag jy los dit in 'n plek van, we don't want to judge, but things have to be said. En ek dink vir 'n lang tyd, omdat ons miskien nie wil judge nie, things are said that are or left unsaid that are not supposed to be left unsaid, and then we found ourselves in poof, which we do not want.
And I am sorry to our fellow South Africans that identify strongly with the English heritage, and maybe you love your queen, and that's fine, but she's not my queen. And
Yes. Here we have kings here and queens in KwaZulu-Natal.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry for offending you as my fellow South African, but I am also not sorry for what I am saying because it just happens to be the truth.
Thank you. Thank you.
Respect en discipline.
Right. So this time we have a TikTok video from you. Ek man. Jy het vir my 2 gestuur.
Dat is een rede hoekom.
Goed, ja, ek word net gevra, wat sê moet ek uitspeel?
Wanneer eers wat ek gestuur het, ek het dit baie snaaks gevind, maar jy weet, baie keer social media is 'n plek met dark humor.
Ja.
So then I think about it afterwards like,
Nee.
maybe I might offend someone. So maybe I shouldn't. But I mean like, this is a podcast, right? Ek bedoel, ons kan gooi. Laat ons gooi, bokkie. But then, you know what? Play the second one. Everyone loves
The second one.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's go into the second one. By the way, long live the king. Away. Ons is klaar, ons is verby met dit.
long live the king, yes.
Okay, cool. Here we go.
We need to send South African police. We need to send South African police to America, just so that Americans can learn what it's like to have a functional police force that's not always threatening to end your life. You know? A police force where you can communicate, where you can air your differences without fear of mortal retribution. Wouldn't that be great to have Americans in sticky situations? There they are at a standoff. The police pull up. Woo! Woo! All right, we're going to hand you over. We've got a Sergeant Matabula here. He's a specialist from South Africa. We're going to hand you over. Hello. Hello, sir. How are you? Man, I ain't coming out. Yeah. I'm greeting you. I said, how are you?
That is the truth.
Don't just shout here. We are talking. How are you? I'm fine, man. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you very much. Okay, what's going on here, my brother? Look, man, that shit y'all trying to pin on me, it ain't true, man. I'm innocent. Okay? So just come out and we can talk. Nah, man, I know how this shit goes down. Y'all gonna kill me or I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in jail. That's not true. That's not true. Just come out, we can talk. I know what y'all gonna do, man. I got 2 options. I'm gonna die or I'm gonna spend my life in jail. There's another option. It involves a cold drink.
Come on.
We need to send some.
That is so proud as African.
We are whether you know what I found about it. I love a lot of stuff like, you know, Trevor says, because it's funny, but there's certain levels of truth in it, because some
my
people might say
goodness.
that you all have a certain level of, you know, corruption, or therefore you're behind in these kinds of things. I would beg to differ. I would feel that situation, you see, there's a lot better way of de-escalating a situation. And we here in America, people are just shooting people. It's like, let's not like, hey, bro, let's buy a Coke, chicken
Yeah,
licken.
cool drinking,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
fine. Let's relax. Let's talk about this. You know, what's going on here, guys?
But do you think in America they would want settle for donuts? And this was
It's a possibility. Let's get some Krispy Kreme up in here. Some Dunkin' Donuts.
it involves a cool drink. Bro, have you ever had to pay a bribe?
Huh? What's that? What's that?
No, let's be honest. Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, cut the bullshit. I feel it's unconstitutional almost to a degree if you are South African. I paid a bribe. It was only once in my life, okay? It was a very sticky situation.
Lichtman,
I was just slightly. Ek was net so liggies oor die limiet.
Is dit dranklimiet of spoedlimiet? Dis nou die ding.
Die dranklimiet. Die dranklimiet. Ek was fine though. It was fine. Hier sit ek. Daar was geen ongeluk die dag nie.
Maar dis nou die ding. Ek wonder altyd vir myself, what is I get confused. Dronken bestuur.
Ja.
Ek het eensidige, ek is nie dronk nie.
Is waar, is 'n moeilike conversation want ek wil ook nie onsensitief wees teen mense wat al ongelukke ervaar het, wel mense dalk verloor
Ek hoor jou.
het, want
That's
daar
a very
was
good point.
dronkenskap,
Ja.
jy weet daar. Maar ja, is 'n goeie vraag want een dop is nie dieselfde vir iemand anders se een doppie. So,
Julle
maar
moet op hoe swak wees. Julle
maar hey, ek was baie jonger. Dit was 'n ander tyd in my lewe. Ek is baie meer volwassene nou. Jy weet,
Nou, dis waar ek meen ons Uber nou oral waar ons gaan. Ek is net nie meer lus vir daai nie. Like
That was
dis
before
soos wat jy
Uber,
sê, jy kom by 'n punt uit en jy soos ek is nie meer lus vir sukkel nie. Ek betaal eerder R150 wat ek miskien in elk geval sou betaal vir 'n boete of
Jawel.
vir 'n bribe.
Yes.
Ek betaal dit en iemand ry my huis toe.
Ja.
Dis beter. Ek kom veilig by die huis aan, my vrou en kinders is
gooi
happy.
my bro.
Exactly.
Dan gooi jy die aand Uber en dan
Ja.
Babbelas Buster.
Kyk hier, ons is kwaai met product placement, ons is kwaai.
Babbelas Buster die volgende dag. Alles is alright.
I love it. Nee, that was cool. So die volgende is myne. But ek wil actually vir ons viewers en vir ons luisteraars ook vra, as julle TikTok video's het wat julle graag vir ons wil stuur, comment met dit onder. Gooi vir ons daar links asseblief en julle kan dit ook mail na Kohogohi. Ons sal die spel ook sommer daar so vir julle in die comment boxe los. kohogohi@gmail.com.
Cool.
Bruid, volgende wat ons 'n bietjie aan gaan raak is Kim het vir ons 'n boodskapie gestuur, man.
Maar
Kykie.
ek wil nog net weet,
Ja.
het jy hulle braai betaal? Did we just run
Kykie.
over this guy? What's going on here? What is this? So I expose myself, now people know who I am. Like, die drank, mense bribe, like, een keer in my lewe. En dan sê ek, okay, fine. Be the angel. Let's move on.
Soos wat hulle sê, die gravy train is al lank al verby. Nee, weet jy, ek het al, maar daar was toe ek nie wil gehad het my ouers moes weet.
Right.
Ek het hulle het geweet ek het die kar gekry, but I was that responsible that I didn't want them to know that I got a fine for speeding. So ek was 'n mef gewees en ek weet ek het vir 'n vriend gaan kuier en toe bel my ma vir my en sê vir my ek het vergeet om die sleutel te los en so waar as wrag toe sleutel in my kar, maar ek kuier toe nog in Mafikeng by een van my vriende. En ek ry toe terug en toe wop vang hulle my in 'n 60 zone het ek so 75 gery.
Okay.
En ek gee toe vir hulle 'n koeldrank geldjie, man. Verstaan jy? Net so 'n cold drink.
You
Net so
see?
'n koeldrank geldjie.
Trevor knows.
Maar
It
ek
involves
was
a
so
cold
kwaad
drink.
vir my ma gewees. My ma het daar verby gery. My ma sal nie vir my sê daar's kops nie.
Okay.
Verstaan jy?
Okay. Maybe also like a les geleer het, like, you know, like,
Yeah,
she was just being a good mother.
no.
The shit we say to justify ourselves. Okay. Listen here, that is not your mother's problem. Don't blame my mother. She's nothing to do with this. Sy is 100% fine. Dit is jou kak, my bro. Dit is jou kak.
Nee, maar ja, toe but gelukkig ek dink tot vandag toe if they watch this they know now. Maar I was still in tertiary, so I think I'm cool. I think
So. Ek bedoel, jy ry nou rond met 'n naam langs in jou kar.
now I must behave, eh? Now I must behave.
Yes.
Like there's sometimes that I don't want to behave, but now I must behave. Ons het 'n voice note van Kim afgekry.
Right.
En sy het gesê, kykie guys, julle is 'n bietjie humble, man. Julle moet vir ons 'n bietjie sê van julleself. So, Kim, as we said, this is your show. So ons hoor vir julle, ons hoor julle harte, and this is what we're gonna do. Ons gaan net 'n bietjie vir mekaar vra sodat julle ons mekaar kan leer ken. Maar ons wil ook sê deur die loop van die episodes van Kohogohi, you guys are gonna know us overly. Dit gaan kom soos wat julle ek het nie eens geweet hy betaal bribes die man. Ek hoor. So Brady, in knowing you, knowing me, ons gaan so 'n drop daar so insit van knowing you, knowing me. In knowing you, knowing me, gaan ek skiet met die eerste vraag. What is your most fond childhood memory?
Fun.
Yeah,
Fun.
like fun, springkasteel. Ja, val van die merry-go-round af. Fun.
It's just there's probably many, but it's quickly on the top of my head now. Thinking it's a double-edged sword for me because I remember for the first couple of years of my life, we were still obviously living in Cape Town in Paul, and toe so wat gebeur het, hulle was nog besig om die huis te bou.
Okay.
Right. So daar was 'n sandhoop aan die een kant van die huis.
Ja.
En daar was ook die huis is oop. So wat gebeur is omdat die sandhoop lekker hoog is. Nou dan sal ek afspring, is like, wow, like you know,
Dan slaai jy nou af van die sandhoop af.
lekker.
Okay.
Maar ek het gesê it's a double-edged sword. Right. Ek kan nou die een dag toe staan ek daar en maar ek dink die sand het begin minder raak. Toe was ek bang om te spring. Toe sê my suster vir my, spring man.
Ek is getroud met sy suster.
Toe sê ek, nou man, ek wil nie. Toe sê sy spring. Toe sê ek, toe skop sy my af. Toe val ek my wind uit. Like, sy het my net yes, daar is jou vrou.
Thank you for reminding me about
Dis
this.
jou
Ek het net
vrou.
gesê het, ek voel asof my vrou my die hele tyd so ook probeer net afhewels afstoot partykeer. Net so.
Badar. Jy pas op nou, jy moet nog mooi praat. Vaar het rustig. Jy moet na huis toe gaan, broer.
Ja, dis waar. Kom ek. Kom.
So yes, die was hier, so it was a baie fun memory for me, yes. But like I said, double-edged sword, yes.
Oh, goodness
Dis my
gracious. Dis jou beurt.
Wat is so nou wag nou?
Oh goodness. Oh dear.
What type of questions are we asking here?
Any type. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot. Just
Okay.
shoot from the hip. Has your parents ever walked in you while you whacking off?
No, luckily not. I think though, but I don't know if you can remember. Growing up, I don't know where I got the magazines. Do you remember Hustler?
Oh no, I definitely remember that. I remember, yes, it was with my cousin the first time I actually saw those things. Yes, definitely.
For some reason, I started collecting Hustlers.
Yeah.
Like, ek kan onthou dit was nog so in my kassie gewees hier langs aan. But how I thought like ek is soos in saam my ouers nie een of ander tyd my kassie oopmaak en gesien het die goed is daar nie. Like I don't know, like as a child one doesn't think. I see it now
So
with my 13-year-old.
Ja.
Ja.
Was jy nou weg?
Gladie.
Plek?
Nou gladie.
Bro, ander mense sit
Gladie.
onder die
Onder die bed en
bed of wat ding?
No. Maar ek vang dit nou want ek het 'n 13-jarige by die huis. Daai man dinkie. Nou dink ek vir myself, this is it. Ek het ook nie gedinkie.
Yep.
Like you don't think so. Ek dink my ouers het daai al seker daar so gekry, maar definitief my nog
And
nie
I
gevang.
imagine, so we sort of live a bit more of these liberal lives, like, if you could say so. I think we create an environment that's maybe a bit more, you know. It's okay to be a boy or whatever, but I mean, be a boy where it's not infringing on my normal adult hygienic life.
What happened?
No, I'm just
What happened?
I'm just mentioning. I'm not yet gonna talk about my kids. I'm just gonna look. Can I tell you why I asked you this question?
Yes,
right?
yes.
So a buddy of mine told me once. I remember I was in high school, sort of towards the end. I promise you, this buddy is not me.
Okay.
Ek kan my ma bel en vra. Anyway, so what happened was, so he said, okay, so he came home from school. He checks, okay, no one is here and all that,
Coast
right?
is clear.
Lekker, sharp. He gooi die man. But he's like, lekker. Like, like he's got the lotion in the handdoek and everything, man. And he has also like earphones in and stuff. So now he's closing his eyes and he goes ham. The guy says when he opened up his eyes, there was coffee next to his bed. So apparently he forgot that I think his mom brings him coffee like every day, like specific time. And I think his mom probably came back in and she brought him coffee.
Oh my goodness.
So he wasn't obviously, but I wonder what was that experience of, what made the mom still, that was the question for me. What made the mom walk in, okay, cool, and then still leave the coffee? I think it was to mess with his mind. That's messed up, man. That has to be to mess with him. Like, ek het jou gesien. Ek weet. Anyway, so he said...
oh, man. How do you face your parents afterwards?
Yeah, so he said he was a bit awkward after that. But, his
the mom
made
was
like
not.
Nothing happened. Like, hi, hello, like whatever. It's like, that's even worse, right? Now, he told me, he starts thinking like, wait, maybe I got the coffee. Maybe she didn't come in. He's like, he went over. She definitely brought that. He definitely didn't bring the coffee. Anyway, that's why I asked the question.
That is bad.
Yeah.
That is bad.
Also
guys, we have a cameraman. His name is Matab. Bro, Matabs. Do you have boys? Do you have...
You looked a bit funny when I asked that question. Did that happen to you? Okay. Okay. I believe you.
Bad with that. Do not enter.
Oh, yeah. There comes that stage. I don't know if, oh my word. I know I had that sign on my door at a stage, like do not enter. And for some reason, I don't know. You remember when you go to shops and you get those when you have a parcel and then you drop your parcels and then you get that number 14 or number 7.
Yes.
For some reason I stole games.
What? Okay.
Into plucking it off, my dear.
Okay.
That's just, I can remember there's still number 13.
So that was on your...
I think it's still there if I'm not mistaken at
I
all.
was more like a name brand type of person, like sticking it on the door, especially like name brands I can't afford and stuff.
Yeah.
That was my vibe.
Ag man, oh goodness gracious. Yo, ek het so baie vrae. Alright, cool. Okay, cool. Kom ek kyk hier. So ek het 'n hele paar vrae. Maar ek dink ons kan so 2 doen.
Okay.
And then we can definitely come back to this. Is fun. Thanks, Kim. This is actually very much fun. Okay, cool. So ek gaan 'n bietjie net dieper ene.
Kom ons gaan 'n bietjie dieper.
Ja, ons gaan 'n bietjie dieper. So jy's 'n pastoorskind.
Ooh. Jesus.
Man, the fun. So jy's 'n pastoorskind, né? En dat het tyd gekom, ek dink jy het lekker gaan dop die aand voor en toe jy by die huis saam met 'n klomp vriende man. Maar al wat ek weet is the scene ended like this. Brady het in die pool beland as gevolg van sy pa. So ek wil hê hy moet vir ons asseblief die storie vertel van begin tot die einde van hoe daai gebeur het. Na 'n aand se syp by die huis en toe gooi sy pa van met die pool, ja. What happened?
Ek was nuchter na hy. Kan jy sê? Was definitief nuchter na hy.
Oh man.
It was eintlik I was actually it was kind of day drinking.
Okay.
And it was with my cousin.
All right.
En in elk geval, so hy het kom visit
Yes.
van die Kaap.
Okay.
En vir een of ander rede, en hy's bietjie ouer as ek. So, en hy het net 'n idee gelyk. Kom ons gaan koop 'n bier.
So skool gou hier.
Ja, skool gou hier. En in elk geval, in die area was bly. Daar was 'n sirkelsentrum en in Kanada was 'n drankwinkel. En hy wou toe gaan koop ons, maar toe koop hy die lang bier in elk geval. Maar toe bring hy dit na huis toe. Cool. Nou, drink ek 1 glas. Maar ek is 'n jong man. So ek is kind of 'n bietjie lig op die juice.
Soos wat ons nou oor gepraat het. Ja.
Maar anyway, toe raak dit 'n bietjie van 'n party na 1 en 2 en 3 glase.
Okay.
En toe gaan dit net aan en aan en aan. En ek kon nou eventueel I was a bit so out of it, you know, to the point where why would I have so many drunk stories? It's actually quite fun. Anyway, so he says now he sees me like, you know, now I'm lying outside there by the couch and whatever, and he's like, your parents are coming home soon. Come to the room. And I'm like, fucking lost me. Oh my man. Anyway, I keep lying. Cool. He's like, fucking whatever. He goes back to the room. Okay. Now, I'm obviously sleeping. Ek is nie bewus hier en alles hier. Maar apparently, toe my pa nou daar was en hy probeer my wakker maak, toe doen ek dieselfde ding soos wat ek met my neef gedoen het. Los my man. Los my. Kak, fuck weg van my. Was mistake van
jou pa natuurlijk.
Lewe. Daai man trek my op en hy gryp my by die nek. En toe begin ek nou bykom soos, wag, iets gaan aan. Ek loop, maar ek voel nie is ek wat vorentoe loop nie. Ek is nie my choice nie. Like, ek's net in next minute en ek nou swaai ek. Nou staan hy langs en ek was like, kyk hoe lyk jy? Huh? Wat dink jy by jouself? Ek so, wat? En hy sê, en hy gooi my in die pool en hy loop weg. That's what he did. He grabbed me, threw me in the pool. And I'm not sure if like he had he thought about it also like, wait, maybe this like wasn't a good idea or anything. But it was very strange because he threw me in and then he walked away. And immediately, toe ek water tref, toe kom ek uit, okay, nou weet ek wat aangaan. Okay, ek dronk geraak, my pa gevloek, ek is in die kak. Daai is wat gebeur het.
Oh goodness, baptism by fire. Is
Daai
dit
is
nie
wat gebeur
meer?
het. Yo, my bro, ek was in die kak en
I love the story. Oh goodness, I love the story. Oh no.
Gilbert to you. Peace and love, brother. Pastoor, groot respek vir jou. Groot respek.
Maybe, jou beurt. Oh man, no, I love that story.
Let me check.
I love
Okay.
that story.
Let me see.
No.
Maybe not so embarrassing one. Well,
Oh no. Yes.
okay, wait. I don't know if I should ask this question or we're gonna get to it.
Ask it.
Have you ever okay, wait, I'm gonna leave that. Have you ever stolen something?
Yo, a lot. Oh my goodness.
I don't know, wait. No, wait. I take back the question because I just realized that's a silly question because you just told me previously that you got those little things and stuck.
Yes.
Wait, no. I take
Okay,
it
go.
back. Take it back the question. No.
Okay.
I take it back. It's not a fair question.
You know what's the worst thing that I have stolen though? Yo man, and still today like I feel bad. I'm like, you know, why did you do that? So, gepraat van pastoorskinders. So my dad was die sekretaris gewees van ons kerk.
Right?
En for some reason hulle het hulle altyd vir hom die geld gegee om te hou van so Sunday collections en so.
Okay. Kan sien jy my suster, julle dis 'n rede hoekom julle mekaar gevind het. But alright.
Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing, man. This is so ek weet altyd at home like there was this place where you always put the money, but it was because like home is home, you know. You
For
don't
sure.
think people are going to steal or whatever the case
Yeah.
may be. Home is home, and I would be very aware that hey man, die geld het ek gesien dit word in die collectebox gegooi en dit kom huis toe en my pa sit dit altyd op 'n sekere plek voordat hy dit nog gaan bank.
Right.
En ek dog as laerskoolkind nee, yes, die is nou mos 'n kans. Ek sien die pinkies daarso en ek sien die 20 randjies ook daarso. Yes, ek gaan dan die man wees as ek hierdie vat. En ek gaan terug skool toe. En ek sê vir my chommies nee, ek sort julle uit vandag. Wat soek jy? Ek sort julle uit. Bra, ek het daai
I
geld
got you.
gevat.
I got you. Get your
Ek het daai geld gevat
Big
en
spender.
ek kan onthou, daar was 'n biltongwinkel daar en ek het biltong gekoop en ek het sweets gekoop en dis basies hoe ek daai geld spandeer het. My ouers het uitgevind daarvan
Jy wil net sê
natuurlik.
ja, wat het lei van
Natuurlijk, ja, nee, ag die geld was missing en dit was net ons 3. En toe sê my ma vir my wel, dit kan nie op pa wees nie, dit kan nie ek wees, so dit moet jy wees, jou klein snot. En en ja, ek het 'n massa hiding gekry. Of course, and that was the
Sounds
first
about
and the
right.
last. And I
Sounds about
think
right.
that should have happened to flipping each and every politician. Op geld steel.
Oh ja, pak slaan
Geld, ja.
Bliksem.
Ja. Moest op
Oh,
bliksem geword het. That's what should have happened.
So that can, but it has to happen at a young age. It
Yeah,
can just be
yeah,
there.
that it's there. Like
you
now,
know,
I don't even think about stealing money
Yeah.
anymore. Like
you
even
don't
the
even know why you
stakes.
just get like
Yeah.
scared when you think
Yeah.
about like, oh. As je net dink, you know, like they always say like big, the brand BIC, big. Those things are like the things that get stolen the most. Big pens, a big lighter.
Yeah.
What else is big?
Yeah.
But anyway,
Soos
like,
wat
you
jy
know,
sê,
like-
pen, yeah, no,
I know
definitely.
I was guilty of that. School, my bro.
Yeah.
Don't leave your pen around me.
It's gonna be gone.
True
It's gonna be
player for
gone.
real.
Oh man, okay, cool. Na die volgende ding toe. Ja, weet jy nee, ek kom agter laas because we were so excited. We forgot to give you the place actually where you could enter a few of the competitions that we mentioned and also the community part that we want to do on the show. So, with your feedback, and thank you very, very much, we have decided that we have a website, or not a website, but an email address, and that is kowogohi@gmail.com, which we will leave in the comment section. But also, it's up to you to comment, right? So comment with the right answer. We're randomly going to select winners,
Yes.
and then we randomly as well going to send you all the stuff. So as jy miskien buitenstedig Johannesburg is, give it about 2 weeks and then it will get to you. But if you are in Gauteng, we can most probably, I don't know, ek kan miskien daar ou wees, daai DHLO, and just drop some stuff for you, you know, just wear your mask. So yeah, so basically the competitions that we have is natuurlik hierdie dis alkaline water. It comes from a Designer Water Montana. So you can grab yourself a chance to win a case of this water. Dis baie lekker. Baie lekker. But then yeah, you'll actually, for this, unfortunately, you'll have to actually go fetch it at Designer Water in Montana. So if you can tell us where we got this, that's where then you can stand yourself a chance to actually win a case of that water. Ek moet sê dis lekker water.
And family, you cannot compete.
Nie eens familie, vriende nie.
Okay, familie, vrienden nie.
Ja.
So, en ek weet, daar gaan 'n paar wees wat sê, hoe klassifiseer mens
Familie, vriende. Julle ken julleself, ons kuier elke naweek saam met julle. And then we have this beautiful bars from PVM. They want to basically give you a whole box of it. If you can tell us where we get these bars. They also released something new. Braids, you said that you've tasted this one.
Yeah, that one basically tastes like Red Bull.
Yeah.
So if you like the taste
Yeah.
of Red Bull, it literally tastes just like Red Bull.
One thing that I find about these guys is they have a kick, eh? They have like a
Yeah, these new ones.
Yeah, the new ones.
Yeah.
The new ones give me a kick, and then you have a cola one there.
The Pavel. Cola one actually is a nice flavor.
I love
Believe
it.
it or not,
I
like
love it.
in all things in my life, I always would like, you know, the only Coca-Cola thing or the only Coca-Cola taste that is good is Coca-Cola. Anything else that is cola is
As afgewater.
horrible.
Yes.
But somehow these people, I don't know.
Dis
I don't
soos
know how they
daai
did it.
onthou jy daai toffies wat ons geëet het in die ou dae
Yes.
wat cola flavor was. Presies dieselfde. Like exactly.
Wat is hy goed
Which
se
is
naam?
amazing.
Wat is hy goed? But Tabs, you know what it is. You know.
What is it? Yes.
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 That's the one.
It's the Willards, né?
Yes, yeah.
Is it wat is dit wel? Ek dink so ja. Ja.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, cool. So during the week, we also had a chat with some of our friends that we would love to invite on the show. But yeah, if you also have suggestions who we should have on the show, please do shoot them. It would be amazing. Write down in the comment box. It would be amazing. And then also before we get there, I skipped a part. And this is actually us giving back to the community. So like I explained to you the last time, if you know of a place that has a need, kom ek sê, kyk, ons is amper, die jaar is al amper klaar, en volgende jaar gaan kinders natuurlijk skoolskoene kort, of hulle gaan stationery kort, of daar's iemand wat op toer op gaan, op rugby toer, hulle is 'n excellent speler en 'n kort tokse, something down that line, please send it as well to kowogohi@gmail.com or comment in the section, ons sal vir jou mail. And yeah, we'll get in touch with you. Awesome. Right. And then, Breit, ons is basies by die einde. Maar voordat ons, we left our listener and our viewer on a cliffhanger. But before we get there, I said that basically we're going to do a topic from you. Het jy iets in mind?
Okay. Alright. Hier's dit dan,
Yes.
right? Nou die laaste keer. Ons het afgesluit met en ek het iets in mind gehad wat ek wil mention. As iets wat actually ek deel van was. Ek dink is 'n interessante ervaring.
Ja.
Dit was baie cool ervaring. Het is basies, ek wil 'n bietjie chat oor my ervaring op 'n show wat ek gedoen het. Ek was op 'n show waar Rian actually die producer, die executive producer van die show was. Die show se naam was SAPS in Afrikaans.
Dun, dun, dun. Yes.
It's so weird though when I hear the name, like when someone mentioned it to me, like section of I'm like, okay, so ons gaan luister na mense wat gooi in Afrikaans, right? I'm like, it's weird, like, hoekom is hy 'n show? I mean, like, you know, they say anything sex sells, right?
I love it.
But I mean, I'm like, why?
Yes.
Dis nie waar die show is, okay? It's actually baie informative. As jy dit gaan kyk, is 'n baie cool show van die leer. Daai en ek het actually baie geleer op die show. Ek gaan nie lieg, daar was some moments wat soos, wow, okay, cool. Want die show basies, daar's omtrent 5 episodes en 'n deal met different topics op elke episode. Dan was ons basies 'n paneel.
Okay.
En die paneel sal dan kommentaar lewer oor die actual topic. Dan is daar ander mense, so byvoorbeeld, one of the episodes is actually about sex workers. That is the correct word. Sex workers, not prostitution. Sex workers.
Yes.
Have respect.
Yes.
Anyway, so and hulle het actually mense op 'n show gehad wat in die veld is en chat en laat en flou oor ons nou. En jy sal different kommentaar hoor. Party een vrou het actually gesê, soos wat dink jy van sex working? En sy sê net hoer. Okay. Cool. All right. It's like, how do you really feel?
Yes.
Maar anyway, maar dat was 'n cool ding. So I was en dat was en dit was baie interessant vir my want obviously dis Afrikaans. So is baie om die kultuur en die mindset that you actually you come to realize actually in what state the general sense of Afrikaans is in what. My bro, so die eerste ding wat ek sou dink is like daar is 'n baie konservativiteit daarvan. En yes,
Definitief ja.
there is definitely.
Ja.
But guess what? There is a swingers register. Right? Majority of the people
That are on there.
is the Afrikaans community. Crazy, right? So it's like two worlds in one.
Wag, voordat ek my vraag vra, waar kan ons die kyk?
Oh, Showmax?
Showmax.
Showmax. Ja,
Ons sê
Showmax.
Seks in Afrikaans, Showmax. Ek moet vir jou vra though. Ek en my vrou het elke liewe episode gekyk. As party episode wat ons gekyk het wat ons geniet het en as party episode wat ons gekyk het wat ons net gesê het, "Oh, that is so weird."
No, even ek.
That's weird. So, ek wil vir jou vra though, as daar goed is na die show wat jy en jou vrou besluit het, babes, miskien gaan ons hierdie uitprobeer.
Definitief. Wag, wow, ek het baie excited geklink toe hy nou sê. Ja, sure. Sure. Dat was cool. Ja, een of twee goedjies. Kykie man, hulle op die show. Toe gee hulle vir my vrou, dis die move. Okay.
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 Oh, okay.
And they call it, I think, a pacifier. No. Satisfier. Sorry, not pacifier. Pacifier is, I think, a dummy for a baby. But
Okay.
anyway.
Yes.
Satisfier.
Uh-huh.
That's what it's called, a satisfier. So no, it's not a dildo or anything like that. So it has this. I'm not gonna lie. Like, so me and my wife, we like to look at ourselves. We are liberal
Yes.
and that kind of thing. So it was a new, expensive, quite reasonably expensive toy that that we got for free. So we wanted to try it out.
Nice.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then we tried it out a couple of times, like between us. And I am a very kind person. I am a giver.
Yes.
So
yes.
it's about you, girl.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be all
Yeah,
about
yeah,
me. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So that actually enhanced our experience of one another while being intimate.
That is amazing.
And that was
bro.
really cool. It was
That
really
is
cool.
amazing. Wat is die dongle? Like maybe miskien moet ek vir myself aanskaf.
Yeah, it's kind of like almost like a dongle.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
satisfier.
The satisfier.
Check it out.
Like the pacifier.
Yes.
Satisfier. The punisher.
But
Is it?
even ek, yo, Tabi,
Sorry, I took it escalated very quickly.
But again, you see, so while I would like to say that I am, but of course, no one is completely. There's always room where we are all still conservative and still boxes. But it helped me a lot to see beyond my own cultural backgrounds, which obviously ek's 'n pastoorskind. Daar is 'n sekere konservatiwiteit wat ek gesê het in die Afrikaanse gemeenskap and so on. So, but yet I can say that in my household we are reasonably liberal. But even so, there's because I don't get it. Why? And I am not trying to offend anyone out there, but I just don't get it. What is the nappy thing about? And I'm not
So
sure.
that was actually my next question. Is there something that you would totally not do? And something that you just found like,
I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I feel, like for you to get turned on by putting on a nappy and then your partner acting as she's your mother and putting dummies in your mouth and rocking you and stuff. I'm like, I feel there's some issues there we need to discuss. Something is not 100. Something is off. Like, but then again, I could be wrong. I might just not get because something I learned. So apparently, dominatrix, right?
Yes.
BDSM or whatever. Believe it or not, we all have certain levels of, like. Okay, I'm just. We're talking about.
We're talking. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, spanking, for example.
Oh yes.
I think a lot of people,
do that. No,
Yeah,
of course.
definitely.
This was lekker.
But guess what? That's a form of let's call it like BDSM, if you want to call it that way.
Wow.
But apparently, so the deeper you go with that, the reason is most of the people actually that partake in that are people that are in their lives. They are CEOs or directors, or they have a lot of responsibility on their shoulders. So there's something about the psychological thing about giving over power to someone else where it releases them
From actually that.
from all of the burdens of life, and it gives them a temporary sense of like, I'm, and it's according to the psychologist that was there, it can be a healthy release.
That's nice. Ek wil net sê ek is die CEO van 'n maatskappy. Babe. That's
Yep.
nice.
I could buy the weight of the world is on me. I think I need to just release. Iman moer my. Plak sa my. Vat my.
Oh gosh. Okay, cool guys. But that's basically it. Ek weet julle wil gehad het ons die episode is 'n bietjie langer gemaak het, so ek hoop daai is nou lank genoeg. Ek het iets wel vergeet nou. Ek vra om verskoning. Planet Fitness would love to give you a free trial, like a 7-day trial. Jy hoef nie op te teken of enigietsie, maar dis die Planet Fitness by Olympus. I'm also going to leave all the details in the comments, but also let us know which Planet Fitness wants to give you free trials, all right? Comment on the comment box below and you could be grabbing yourself all of that shenanigans. Allei lekker goede. Breits, enige laaste woorde van jou kant?
Ek dink nog net seks in Afrikaans, my bro. Seks in Afrikaans.
I'm still there.
You know what's crazy? I heard there are people, right? Hulle, like some people you do sex talk. That's mense wat seks talk in Afrikaans. And I'm not sure what that sounds like.
Gaan jy dit probeer vir ons? Probeer dit.
Wurg my nou. Spyker my. Okay, that's maybe too far. I'm not sure. Vat my.
Oh god. Oh no.
Gryp my hare. Wie is jou papa? Wie is jou mama? I know, right? Like, how can we? And I'm Afrikaans. Ek is Afrikaans, my bro. And I don't know how, like, while I'm there, like, hoe gaan ek? I'm like, immediately, I'm like, baby, soek hom. Ek kan. My vrou sal my wegjaag, my bro. They're like, stop, we're done.
Okay,
we're done now.
cool. Ons is klaar.
Anyway,
Ek is klaar.
daai is my laaste woorde. Vat my.
Dames, episode 2 van Komogo hier. Bye, dankie julle. Julle is awesome. Thank you so much. Like we said, this is your show. Comment in the comment box, whatever you want to comment. Dis tyd vir my om 'n watertjie te gaan drink. Ja, dankie tog. Dis aan die waterbontane. Thanks guys. Have a good one. Cheers.
One love, guys. Vat my. Sorry, staan.